Welcome to Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, a podcast featuring real reviews written by people who just need the world to know what they think. Between you and me, I wanted to like this podcast, but I'd give it 0 stars if I could.
Hello and welcome to Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, the podcast where we read the worst reviews in the most dramatic fashion. I am your sister host, Christine.
And I'm your brother host, Zandy.
And for the first time ever, those titles are actually applicable to today's topic. We have a special guest with us today. Bridger Winegar is here. He's a writer, comedian, host of the hit podcast with awesome guests like yours truly called I Said No Gifts. But most importantly, for today's topic at hand, he's an expert in a particular field of study called the secret lives of Mormon wives. Welcome, Bridger. Thank you for coming on our show.
Oh my God, I'm honored. I'm so happy to be here and on such a special day.
That's exactly what we were hoping you'd say.
Yeah, this is definitely a first. We don't do too many specific reality shows. This might be our first, but it's such a phenomenon. We just really had
It's a pop culture phenomenon. Can you give us a little bit of info on the allure, why you're drawn to the show before we for those who haven't seen it?
Of course. I grew up in Utah, a former Mormon, so that alone was kind of the appeal for me. But I began watching the show and found it extremely boring and stupid. And but there's something about the way I watch it was these women feel very much like people I grew up with. So I was like, well, this isn't interesting at all to me. These are just boring girls I went to high school with.
Their everyday life, yeah.
But then it worked its charm on me. And once you get into the show, you realize about every 40 seconds, there's a new, unbelievably high stakes drama for these people. There's just, their lives are, but high stakes for them to anybody else. They're like, oh, that's just I wouldn't even blink an eye at what they're worried about. So it's an interesting high stakes, low stakes that's happening.
The lack of alcohol probably plays into that, I imagine.
Yeah. Most reality shows, especially Real Housewives or whatever, you watch those shows and they're almost always drunk.
They're feeding them.
Constantly. To feed into the drama. So you watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives and they're screaming at each other stone cold sober. So it's how is this happening?
That's actually fascinating. I hadn't thought of that because the drunk screaming gets old on those shows. Maybe the sober screaming might be a little scarier.
I don't know.
It is a little scarier.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Pretty scary to me.
I mean, I don't like screaming at all, believe it or not.
Well, it depends on the context. High stakes, I'm in.
Yeah, I was glad to hear you say it's boring or something. You didn't say anything too kind, because we probably won't say too much.
This is the golden age of television, and this show is art.
I was going to say,
we have to cancel.
Lukewarm start for Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. No, not really. It is a very exciting show. We watched it together, right?
In a hotel room.
In Sleepy Hollow.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's right. The only place you should be watching.
Well, naturally.
Sense.
It was just a given, right? What else are we going to do in Sleepy Hollow? Leave the hotel? I don't think so. Well, here's what we do on this show, Bridger. We read 1-star reviews of things. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a little famous on this show for bringing reviews from a website called Common Sense Media.
Oh, I
heard
love Common Sense Media.
You're familiar?
Do you
the weirdest thing in the world?
It's so fucking weird. Okay, it's children leaving reviews of shows and movies that they shouldn't be watching. How do you abbreviate this show, by the way?
I say Secret Lives, but then that doesn't quite get you to what the show is.
Secret
Lives,
Mormon
Wives is a little more important. But you can't just call it Mormon Wives.
Yeah, Secret Lives, I feel like
I've read a lot of people say they have an issue with the word secret when watching this show because it doesn't seem like much of anything is a secret
it's not very
in their lives.
Absolutely no element of this show is secret.
It's all on display.
Most of the words in this don't make any sense. They're barely Mormon. I guess it should just be called Wives.
Oh, yeah. That's catchy. Let's call it Wives. So this is what parents need to know, according to Common Sense Media. Now, there weren't any actual kid reviews, but there were several parents who chimed in their opinions.
I hope one of them thought it was a good idea for kids to watch.
Actually, all of them did.
No.
I'm not kidding.
What?
How?
I don't know. Listen, I don't know you sickos watching this show. Maybe it's because the lack of alcohol.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say,
Maybe that's the one winning point. Okay, so here's a parent review. Oh, wait, actually, I'll tell you what parents need to know. Okay, if there are any parents listening, you're not sure if your kids should be watching this kind of content, here's what you need to know. Parents need to know that The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is an unscripted docuseries featuring a group of self-defined suburban Mormon moms famous for their TikTok videos. Okay, seems like relatively harmless. This is Joelle. She's a parent of a 9-year-old, and she gives this show 5 stars.
So that alone is okay.
So funny, the absolute best. It contains some language and sex, but I still let my 9-year-old watch it. She is part of the pride community. If your kid is against sex, then don't let them watch it. But if they are flirty like mine, then let them.
Your flirty 9-year-old.
What the hell? What does that mean? Don't answer that, anyone. But what does it mean?
No, I'm troubled. Sorry. And then they said ages 9 and up is the show's for ages 9 and up.
Well, my favorite part, usually it says like contains sexy stuff. Does it say that?
This title contains sexy stuff. It does.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I forgot to tell you, there are also little tags. Not too much drinking, though.
9-year-old.
9-year-old.
Huh.
This person says it's for ages 15 and up, 4 stars, but it has too much swearing. And then this is the last one I'll read from Common Sense Media. Now, that was my other question, Bridger, I was going to ask. Because this person said 1 star off for the swearing. And I wonder, like, do you feel like that's the most egregious sin they commit on the show? Because I feel like there are bigger fish to fry when it comes to this kind of thing.
Yeah, I definitely think there are. I mean, I think that just being absolutely vile to each other is
right,
probably...
just being bad people. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fair point. So otherwise perfect. Just a few swear words.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Okay, this is by Odette, a parent of a 13-year-old, who says this show is for 14-year-olds and up. So
it's getting better?
is not allowed to watch.
What happens in that year?
I don't want to know. Well, maybe they got flirty. You know, like the
it's
9-year-old.
like when you get flirty, that's when you're ready.
Once you go through puberty, you get flirty. Okay.
That didn't happen until I was like 30.
I'm still waiting for it to happen.
Yeah. One day. Odette says, parent of a 13-year-old, this is for ages 14 and up. Funny, but a little inappropriate. The show is very funny and entertaining, but it does have some inappropriate and intense scenes. I think 14 and up can handle it, not 13. Wow.
It's
no
like,
shit.
They act like they're like, oh, it's so funny. Like as if it's not a reality TV show. Like it's funny, don't get me wrong, but that's not usually when I think of reality TV. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll watch it because it's funny.
Not for a 9-year-old
I'd watch it
anyway.
for the drama.
Especially if you're leaving reviews on this website, I don't feel like you're watching this type of show because you find it funny. I feel like you probably think you're like, oh, I love the drama.
Yeah.
I have a review here. I went a different route. I have professional journalists who actually wrote reviews.
Highbrow. I see.
Yeah. And since these are the kinds of people that I feel like they're well-spoken, so I'm afraid to get on their bad sides.
Yeah, they use big words.
So their reviews are perfect, and I love them. But yeah, here is a review by Carol Midgie at The Times. So made it all the way to London, this show.
Wow.
Here we go. This is the sort of world in which people will open up about their heartache or marital pain, but only after they have put on lip gloss and had a demi-wave. Where to begin with the coiffured car crash that is The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? Perhaps with the title, Secret? Ha! It is basically the Kardashians with added religion. What there is much of is boring analysis of whether Dakota cheated on Taylor, why Zach didn't ask Jen how she was feeling, whether Whitney and Miranda should be let back in the group, or something. I may have been comatose at this point. And will they ever shut up about the so-called soft swinging scandal, which is when 2 of the couples apparently engaged in some light husband swapsies. Who cares? One denies it, saying it was just spin the bottle, but the other is fuming, saying that while they didn't have actual sex with other husbands, they blindfolded each other and had to guess who they were kissing. What are these people? 12? End of review.
They're flirty
That's
12-year-olds.
a professional?
I will say, there were a lot of paragraphs, and so I cut it way down.
But they use the word swapsies.
Swapsies is excellent.
Oh, in Europe and England, that's actually a very highbrow word.
It's a royal term, I think.
Oh, God, yeah.
Swapsies.
But the scandal.
The swinging scandal is basically, I think, probably 2.5 seasons of the show. This haunts these women in a way that is unlike anything I've ever seen before. You know, it's still really unclear if they know what swinging is.
Right.
If if they know what sex is, sometimes it's a little like the emotional maturity of these people. At some point, they mentioned spin the bottle.
Right.
So you start thinking, is swinging? But then, like, I don't know if somebody's like feeding them information, like maybe this needs to get sexier, maybe there should be sexier details. So later on, they're like, we were all showering together. Then it's just sounding like public showers.
What?
And it's even unclear how many of them were, I think maybe one or two of them was actually involved with this. And it seems like it must have gone on for about 30 minutes. And then now it has just defined the rest of their lives together.
And that kind of kicked off the show, right? Like, wasn't that kind of how they got into the show, or was that?
Yeah, that's kind of how the show took off, because I think people followed Mom Talk, which I had no idea what this was until all this happened. But Mom Talk was just them doing basically choreographed dances and world-class comedy.
World-class.
And yeah. I guess one of them was swinging or something, or two of them. That blew up on TikTok because Taylor, who's kind of the fan favorite,
right?
And that is another scandal of the show, which is who is a fan favorite. But she revealed to everyone the swinging scandal. So then Hulu got word of all of this and said, let's give them a whole series.
Hulu can't resist.
And let it be defined by this thing that's barely part of their lives.
By the end of this episode, we need to have something to get Hulu's attention. We got to have some sort of scandal.
We have to swing together, you guys. I'm sorry.
I thought that's what we're doing.
You should be sorry. Don't look at me. Don't say that.
Listen, I grew up in the Catholic Church. To me, like, this is kind of what's happening, no? Okay.
I will say, I feel like I was thinking about those parents who are like, oh yeah, this show is great for my kids. I wonder if they're like Catholic parents who are like, look at how they are. Like, look, we're raising you right. I feel like they're pointing to other religious people.
They're like, look at these heathens, you're saying.
Yeah, we were, as Catholics, I feel like that was such a thing.
Yeah, they
like
were,
other religions.
The Catholics were drunk, but they were repressing their sexuality, right? It's kind of
well, and evangelicals in particular hate Mormons. So maybe these are reviews by evangelicals.
Oh, that makes more sense on Common Sense Media.
On Common Sense Media, that does track, doesn't it?
If you have been listening for any time at all, you know how we feel about Hungry Root. It's one of the favorite companies I've discovered in recent years. What they essentially do is they plan your meals and groceries for the week. And they do this very customizable, and it's sent to your home, so you don't obviously need to go anywhere. And it's all extremely good food. They screen out over 200 additives, including high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, preservatives, and they source really high quality food. We actually brought several. It was almost like they knew, that's like spring break season coming up. We have this trip we're on right now. I was able to have snacks for the trip delivered with my Hungry Root box that also contained like certain meals that I knew that week would be easy to prepare, that Leona liked. It's just a really, really cool system. You're going to love Hungry Root as much as we do. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/beach2sandy and use code beach2sandy. That's hungryroot.com/beach2sandy, code beach2sandy to get 40% off your first box and a free item in every box for life. Okay, I've recently decided to really work on taking care of my body, listening to my body, and working on my health. And part of that is introducing fiber, or at least more fiber. I have done all sorts of research in the past, but when Momentous reached out and became a sponsor, I looked into what they had to offer. Their Fiber Plus is exactly what I was looking for and more. Momentous Fiber Plus is a complete 3-in-1 formula. It's got soluble fiber, insoluble fiber, and a prebiotic-resistant starch. And this combination is designed to support gut health from start to finish by feeding beneficial gut bacteria, improving digestion, and helping stabilize blood sugar for steady energy without spikes or crashes. I really liked what I looked into when I did, and with the importance of fiber and having learned about that, I was really amped. Right now, Momentous is offering our listeners up to 35% off your first order with promo code BEACH. Head to livemomentous.com and use promo code BEACH for up to 35% off your first order. That's livemomentous.com, promo code BEACH.
Okay, well, here's what Dustin Rolls has to say.
The Dustin Rolls.
On pajiba.com. Yeah.
Yep.
I will say I read some of his other stuff and I was like, oh, okay. I actually really enjoyed some of his writing.
Oh.
Like, I'm not even just saying that.
Are you flirting with him? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm above 30. I'm flirty. Okay, here we go. Awful people. Conniving, greedy, self-absorbed narcissists who talk like they were raised by YouTube comments. It's a brutal watch. Binging it is an act of masochism. And my only real takeaway from these last 10 episodes is this. These women need to go back to middle school and relearn how to communicate like human beings. While the men, who get some screen time too, are basically lost causes, jealous, spiteful ex-husbands or soon-to-be ex-husbands who can't keep their dicks in their pants no matter how much Jesus insists. End of review.
Wow.
It feels like people took it kind of personally, this show. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like
get very angry.
I mean, that's kind of the nature of reality TV. I would think you're not supposed to keep it in your pants for reality TV. That's kind of the whole point.
That's what I think too.
Right.
Hmm.
I'm conflicted because I absolutely agree with this person and
Right.
absolutely don't agree. Like, that's what the show
But they're
needs to
also
be.
deeply wrong.
It's like
Right.
you would write this as a 5-star review.
Right.
Dustin would write it as a 1-star review. Where he's
Right.
like, this
Right.
It's a
shouldn't
matter
exist.
of perspective,
Mhm.
you know?
Right, and I'm going to stand up for the men, which is something I don't want to do at all.
Classic
but-
Bridger.
I don't think that there's any problem with them keeping their dicks in their pants. I don't think that that's ever an issue on this show. These men are like it's just them more controlling their wives. One of the other scandals is someone almost goes to a Chippendales show.
Oh.
Almost. So it's like a very sexually conservative for the most part. Like these guys
Yeah.
are. There's really no affairs or anything. The show could use more of that, to be frank.
Wow. Okay, so it is very soft. Okay, got it.
When we went to Chippendales together.
Yeah,
which
we
happened,
went to Chippendales
like,
together.
not
We've
even-
already.
That sounds sarcastic. And our mom was there. I got humped in the face
That's true.
by he had leaned in, this guy, and he was like, what did he say to me? I'm trying to repress
whispered
it.
in his ear. We were all like sitting there, and it was like my bachelorette, and Alexander's sitting there. They got to him, and they whisper in his ear. He
I'm so nervous.
says, "Don't be sad."
Oh, yeah. I always say don't be
Gives him a lap dance.
I always say don't be scared,
What?
but this is what he said, don't be sad.
And then gave him
As he was about to
dance.
straddle my chair, and then he straddled my chair and
It was
humped me
like
in the face.
the darkest thing I've ever
And
witnessed.
This is so sad. This was before I realized I was bisexual, and I
Right.
haven't been back.
And
I've been back, but
Actually,
not
ever
since
since that
realizing
day, he was bisexual.
It was like the day after, and I was like, "Dang it! Like one day too late."
I think
I
it's
would have
okay that you
enjoyed getting
didn't.
humped in the face more,
I
but
don't know that you would have.
probably not. I wasn't that uncomfortable. I was just thinking, my mom's behind me, isn't she? Like one row behind me.
Your mom was in the row behind you? Had you
we just
planned to be
happened
there
see
together?
her
Or was
there,
it just
yeah.
like.
It's just like sometimes we actually run into each other
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
Vegas Strip, you know? No, we were there for my bachelorette. It was a whole thing. It
And
was
like,
a
I guess
really
there were just
weird
a lot of people. I
crowd.
don't know.
We
yeah.
had like
Why was
10,
she-
10 or 12 people. So
I got
we
a
had
better
like
view than she did. Yeah,
a big group.
yeah, and of you
Don't
going
be
up on
sad.
stage too.
Don't be sad. It
yeah.
was so ominous.
Like it was so kind. Like English was his second language, or it wasn't his first
Interesting.
language. So like he said that, and I was
Don't
like,
be
okay,
sad.
like I guess, but
I've
could
been-
have you said
I'll be-
you could have said anything else?
I'll be honest. I've been sad ever since.
He could have said, I'm about to hump you in the face.
I know, right? Like this should be a time for celebration.
It made me think, oh, is there a world where I should be sad right now? Oh,
Yeah, I
and now
guess.
he's humping my face. Huh.
Maybe he just
Huh.
saw your depression on your face. You know, maybe he was like, "This will help."
It was
Don't
completely
be sad.
irrelevant. He was just like, he's like, oh, don't be sad. Oh, wait, here you go.
I'll fix it. You have been in therapy since
Oh,
then
yeah.
too. Yeah. Okay, I have a game. I call it the not so secret 9 to 5s of Mormon wives.
Wow.
Thanks.
What are we calling that? Can we shorten that one
AI
somehow?
could never, by the way. I was like, what rhymes with lives? Okay. Not so secret 9 to 5s of Mormon wives. So you have to match the review to the venture, Bridger. So these are like the different
Okay.
women's like kind of business ventures. And I was going to give you multiple choice, but I think they're pretty obvious. We're going to try without. We're going to do hard mode first, see if how it goes. But I think they're probably pretty obvious because they kind of have, well, I guess you're not
I
going
was
to be
going
able
to
to help
say,
with
no,
this
that's
one.
okay. That doesn't mean I won't say things.
Okay, great. Here is a quote about one of the women, one of the main women on the Secret Lives. She's messy, confident, beautiful, and brings the Mormon and the mom to the franchise that it's never had. She's a train wreck, and train wrecks are so entertaining. End of review. And that's one
Ooh.
of these new ventures that one of these women have.
Oh.
Wait, so it's like one of their businesses.
Well, this one is not so much a business as a new kind of TV venture.
Oh, I
A
think
new,
I know.
A new, do you know it?
I might.
What?
Does it have to do with The Bachelorette?
It sure does.
Okay.
She brings Mormon to the franchise, the
Oh,
Bachelorette franchise. That was a hard
I
one.
see. In my mind, it was brings Mormon to the
Oh,
Secret Lives
my mistake.
franchise, which I thought there was more than one. If anything, they're not bringing the Mormon.
Right.
Okay, I see.
This game needs workshopping.
This
clearly.
game needs workshopping, doesn't it? Yeah.
No, I think it's working perfectly.
Thank you so much, Bridger.
Of course.
Now, I think some of these might be a little more obvious. Okay. I wouldn't trust anything about my looks to someone who has such poor judgment about their own. Blank has had the worst work done to her face. End of review.
Is that Jessie?
Yes. You said that way too quick. Okay.
I have a picture. I forget them.
This
I
one,
have a picture of all of them. In
that's
front
a review
of me,
of Jay-Z Styles,
Okay.
which
I've
is
been
her
to
salon.
Jay-Z Styles.
Have you? Is that where you got your beautiful locks? Your
My extensions are from the Jay-Z Styles extensions.
Gorgeous.
They weigh 70 pounds.
Wow.
No, I went there last summer as a little field trip. I should give them a 1-star review on
That
Yelp.
one wasn't
No, it was
yours?
an excellent
I thought that was
experience, to be
yours.
honest.
Oh, good.
It's a salon/wall of hair, and
Cool.
you can kind of buy extensions. And Jessie Draper was also having a kind of a yard sale in her own business. So she was
Oh my gosh.
selling like old cell phone cases, used athleisure.
Sure.
What?
Fascinating.
Like LuLaRoe
Fascinating is
extras
the right
and
word.
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Okay, interesting.
Lu-
See, this is fascinating insight,
Mhm.
culturally speaking.
Mhm.
Okay, how about this one? These are so freaking good. In terms of effects, well, I had twins, so haha.
Oh, interesting. So this is some sort of supplement? And is it called Baby Mama or something?
It is!
Yes.
Baby Mama Prenatal Gummies by Macy Neely.
Okay, Macy.
Wow, good for her for launching a gummy.
A gummy, yeah. People say they taste like candy, but they give you ocean burps, which is really foul.
That's
So-
the gelatin.
They taste like candy, but they have the nutritional benefits of candy.
Okay, that's right. And that's why
But it gives you twins, so.
but it gives you twins. Yeah, I love that that notion. Like, thank God for these gummies. I had got double the babies. Here's a good one. The audience was full of kids with Apple Watches on full brightness. One woman even climbed over the back of her seat to get to the restroom. It felt like going to the movies, not a theater. End of review.
Huh?
A theater? Is one of them running a movie theater?
No, one of them is in theater now, though.
Wait, oh my God, of course. This is Whitney Levitt at in Chicago.
That's exactly right. Ding, ding, ding. Kids with Apple Watches on full brightness, no class whatsoever. People climbing over seats and
That's
throwing
great.
trash on the floor.
I expect a Broadway show that stuntcasts reality stars to be a classy environment.
Oh, I know. And I mean, I will say, like, I read reviews from some professional journalists who had serious problems with this casting.
Really?
Serious
I mean,
problems.
I don't know how good she is at acting, but it's hard to believe that there were no ulterior motives in casting someone like that.
No one else was
No,
interested
pure
in taking
talent.
the role, you know?
Oh, that's
she was-
totally it,
Nobody
yeah.
else. And then this is the last one I'm going to read. It is a redemption of Whitney in Chicago on Broadway. She makes great character choices. She's on pitch and she has a supported belt. Her lines are so clean and sharp. I think my only big issue was she's just a little too quiet at times. End of review.
Huh.
So
That was written by her husband.
that's probably like the only time they've ever been any of them have been called too quiet.
Oh, absolutely.
I did see something about Whitney, because I've admittedly only seen season 1 and then a bunch of clips. Because I was like, I can't. But in season 1, I remember, to me, Whitney, at first I was like, oh, I kind of like Whitney. But by the end, I was like, Whitney's horrible. But I read that she has some redemptions. I don't know what, feels like it's back and
She's
forth.
kind of
with
all
who's-
over the place, isn't
who-
she?
Like how
She's-
people feel about them.
She is all over the place. She's the one who has a different haircut than the rest, so
That's
she's
right.
easier to tell who she is.
Mhm.
She's probably the most like savvy. She's also she was on Dancing with Stars, and she
That's
was
right.
like, I don't watch that show, but I watched it because well, because I'm trapped in all of this at this point.
Yeah, the
But she's
cinematic universe.
an unbelievable dancer. She's such a good dancer, but she does kind of
shit.
play into the villain element.
Okay.
So-
Which someone's got to.
Someone's got to do it.
I kind of
Somebody's got to do it.
So I didn't know she was such a good dancer. Okay.
Well, I guess
feel-
that explains the
yeah.
Broadway thing.
I was going to say, I feel like I don't know anything about her. And yet I was like, why is a Mormon wife person...
On Broadway.
Not a Mormon wife. Not that...
Who let a Mormon wife on Broadway?
Who let a Mormon husband on Jeopardy? It's stuff like that.
Oh, Ken Jennings?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Ken Jennings.
I love Ken Jennings.
Mormons do have kind of like a weird musical theater culture. There's like
Yeah,
a
I've
very
noticed
serious
that.
dance, like going to dance class culture within Utah.
Uh-huh.
And then I think just like kind of the inherent corniness or innocence of a lot of musical theater
I guess that makes sense.
within Mormon
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
Theater kid. Were
Does
you a
make
theater
sense.
kid?
I wasn't. I can't sing.
Oh, me
Hmm.
neither.
I can. It's not very well, but
Okay.
You cannot.
I'm capable.
No,
Yes, I can. Watch me. I'll sing at some point this episode.
please don't.
One underrated thing about Rocket Money is that I have saved so much time using Rocket Money. If you're unfamiliar, Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. And if you can hear that I'm kind of like muted tonally right now, it's because I'm traveling and my daughter's sleeping in the other room. And I tell you this to say that on the way here, I was looking through Rocket Money at the airport and I realized, oh my gosh, there is this children's related subscription that I've been paying for probably a year that we have not used in like 6 months. And it was a very sobering moment. And with just a few clicks, Rocket Money handled it and it didn't weigh any more on my mind that day. So thank you, Rocket Money. It made my day a lot better. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/beach. That's rocketmoney.com/beach. rocketmoney.com/beach. Talk about your pet, the ad copy says. Freely, ad-lib it. I don't think that ASPCA Pet Health Insurance, which is today's wonderful sponsor, would approve of me kind of waxing poetic for the next 6 hours about Giovanni and Juniper and Moonshine. So I'll try to keep it short. This is a quick message from today's sponsor, the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program. We obviously know pets are part of the family and you think about it, we insure just about everything. Cars, phones we trade in every 2 years, even, this gets me, trips we haven't even taken yet. But our pets, like, why are we not handling that? They are irreplaceable, okay? With ASPCA Pet Health Insurance, you can get help with unexpected vet bills and make sure your dog or cat gets the care they need when they need it. When you enroll in an ASPCA Pet Health Insurance plan, you could get a $25 Amazon gift card. It's a little treat for you while you're doing something great for your pet. To explore coverage, visit aspcapetinsurance.com/2sandy. That's aspcapetinsurance.com/2sandy. Eligibility restrictions apply. Visit aspcapetinsurance.com/Amazon terms for more info. This is a paid advertisement. Insurance is underwritten by either Independence American Insurance Company or United States Fire Insurance Company and produced by PTZ Insurance Agency Limited. The ASPCA is not an insurer and is not engaged in the business of insurance.
Okay, I've got one more review before my own game,
Oh, okay.
but here's the
Ooh.
review. This is a half-star review,
Ours.
which we don't get often, so we love it.
Yelp doesn't get so like nitty gritty.
So here's a half-star review. My wife insisted we watch this show based on recommendations she saw on social media. One of the worst things I've ever watched. Our divorce is pending. End of review.
Gasp.
People love threatening divorce over shit like this on the internet. I
Yeah,
love it.
reality TV causes a lot more problems
Mhm,
for people
mhm.
than I realized after reading these reviews. People are just like distraught.
Yeah. I have a game. And this game is called I'm coming
Yeah,
up with a
Think
name
of a
right now.
rhyme.
I'm not doing that. Is this of Secret Life? That's not
Lives.
what it is. Secret Lives. I'm like of the American teen. Secret Lives of What are we talking about? Mormon Wives or Friends?
Oh, a
A review
review
of one or the other.
of Friends or a review of Secret
okay.
Lives of
Yes.
Mormon Wives?
Interesting.
Oh,
I
okay.
You
like
explained that really
this.
well, huh?
There's a lot of
And-
overlap there.
Yeah.
Weirdly,
we'll see.
you'd be surprised at some of this. Here is a 1-star review. I've given this show plenty of chances, but I always find myself wanting to commit suicide by the end.
Oh, Jesus.
End of
Oh
review.
my God.
Holy shit. I mean,
I'm telling you, there are people feel strongly about
I
both
gotta
of these
say,
shows.
I hope it's Mormon Wives because I feel like that's a lot of seasons of Friends to keep giving it a chance and wanting to kill yourself after every episode.
I think it's Friends.
I'm gonna go with
This
Bridger
person's
on
been
this
trying
one.
for decades.
It feels like a lifetime project.
It is, in fact, Friends. Well done. Well done.
Woo!
Good job.
Good start. Good start. Here is a 1-star review. And there's a blank in here. It would give away some information, but I feel like it could be relevant to either. Here we go. TV does influence society. Just look at the surge in popularity of blank shops after this shallow little piece of work debuted. Besides, real people who look as good as these people do not have any problems. End of review.
Okay, wait. It's a blank shop, you said?
Hair extension shops.
That it feels like it has to be like that or like
Coffee,
spray
right?
tans. What is it?
It's Friends.
Is it coffee?
Cappuccino. Yeah. They call it a cappuccino shop. I realize as I'm reading this, it says real people, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, real people.
I'm like, that,
Okay, well,
that kind of gives it
kinda
away, but I'm
applied to
glad you didn't
both.
say that.
No, that kind of
Okay.
applied to both,
Okay,
frankly.
good.
Real people. Okay, coffee shops. Okay, that's interesting.
It said cappuccino shop, so I feel like this person
Cappuccino
specifically has
shop?
a problem with places
It's an
that serve
alien.
lattes. Like,
It is an alien. That's not a thing.
I'm going to swing by the cappuccino shop later.
oh man, here's
Cappuccino.
a good 2-star review.
Okay.
This was a visual trash fire. End of review.
A visual trash fire.
Visual.
That feels more modern slang.
Right.
Interesting.
I'm going to say Secret Lives.
I would say
Slumwa.
Secret Lives as well. I mean, I don't know that either of these shows is known for its like visual pizzazz.
That's fair point.
Mhm.
But
It is-
yeah, I think Secret Lives.
You are correct.
Yeah.
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 Here's a 5-star review. I wish they were my friends. LOL. Love this show.
Well, I wrote that, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you're bringing it up.
You wrote that about
actually
our
about
show.
our podcast.
I wish I were
Surprise.
their friends.
Well, you're not. You're a brother. So
Sorry. It
Uh,
has to be Friends, right?
I'm going to say Secret Lives.
Okay.
It is in fact Secret Lives.
Damn, he's good at this game. So you found the
Okay.
word Friends in a
Okay.
review of Secret Lives. See, very sneaky.
Now here's a 3-star review. This is it should be a 1-star based on the wording, but here we go. This is a good program at looking at the dark side of humankind. It does have some truth as per the perversions of human frailty.
Jeez.
End of review.
Oh my. Bluey.
Wow, that's
It's just heavy, huh?
yeah.
It's just a
I'm going
lot.
to say Friends.
I'm going to say Secret Lives.
Neither. Just saw that review though. It
Jesus.
said Law and Order SVU.
Oh my God, the frailty of Jesus.
Because I will admit, my first plan was Secret Lives or Law and Order because I thought those are so different.
Oh, right.
And then I was
right.
reading, people give Law and Order a lot of positive reviews. People don't really hate that show the same way. I was surprised,
Oh, they don't hate
except for
Interesting.
wokeness. And I was like, that apparently
Of
happens
course.
one day, like one season. But yeah, and I was like, that won't work for. No one's complaining that Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is going woke. You know, I don't think.
I don't think.
Not
I mean,
yet.
not
Not
yet.
yet.
That'll be season 3.
Okay, wait, I have to read this one. This is a 1-star review. Like a fresh breath of carbon monoxide.
That's got to be Secret. Are any of
That's a
them
review
Secret
of a
Lives?
gas station.
No, I'm just-
It's
Oh, that's got to be Friends, right?
It is Friends.
Damn,
Yeah, you're
how
like,
do you
yeah,
know
carbon
that?
monoxide. 5-star review. Last one. Really inspiring women. Funny. Love all their drama. I would recommend this to anyone.
Secret Lives.
Oh, interesting. All right, let's see here.
No, Bridger's like, let me handle this.
Inspiring women. Yeah, I'm going to say Secret Lives.
It is. Okay, I just
Yes.
found another
Wow.
one. Here's a 1-star review. Here we go. Last one, I promise. What is wrong with you people? This show is awful. I don't understand what is wrong with everybody. The only reasonable conclusion that I can come to is that there was some sort of mass hypnosis. End of review.
Mass hypnosis.
So,
I wonder
I mean,
if
they're
that's
both
Friend.
very popular. Yeah, Friends feels like,
It had the staying power of like
yeah.
that pop culture, like takeover type. I don't know though, but Mom Talk is a big deal. I don't know if Mom Talk can survive this. Isn't that the quote?
I think that's Friends, though. That feels more mass.
I'm never doing this fucking game again. I think you
Is
just
it
got
too easy?
100%.
He just got 100%, and I got like 4%.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's so annoying.
You know what? That was impressive, and
I told
you know
he
what?
was an expert at this field of study.
I will say you didn't get the Law and Order SVU one.
That's true. That's true, and I'm going to be mad about that for the rest of the year.
As
Yeah.
you should. But to give you both credit, you both were like, "What?" And you were very confused.
The
so.
perversions of human frailty, I was a
That
little
was pretty
concerned.
good.
I promise we don't usually just do games like this, but
I do.
You do, but I do have another game real quick. Now, this one doesn't have a fun name because I forgot to give it one, but this is essentially a Price is Right style game where I'm going to give both of you 2 different products or services in the world of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and you have to tell me which one is the higher cost, more expensive.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay. Show wife showdown.
So a couple of them are like almost exactly tied, but then some of them are like significantly up and down. So
Cool.
we have first duo. Which one's more expensive? A full set of extensions and color at Jay-Z Styles,
Mm-hmm.
or the estimated starting rate for one sponsored post on Jen Affleck's Instagram.
Mhm.
Oh,
Look, if she
Jen
were
Affleck's
related to
Instagram.
Ben, but she's not, right? That was a whole thing, wasn't it?
well, that's another drama scandal that happened where she was telling everyone she was related to Ben Affleck. And then it seems like her husband, Zach Affleck, I never say that because I call him the White Witch most of the time, but Zach Affleck, his family seems to have kind of gaslit her into thinking she was related to Ben Affleck.
That's crazy.
And so, yes.
And so I imagine she didn't feel too good once she said that. And I bet everyone's like, oh shit, don't say that.
Well, I think she did okay because then
so
Duncan did a whole thing.
She ended up in an ad with him.
And they did
That's
the
crazy.
2
I did not know
Afflecks. Like she literally got a whole ad deal out of it. Don't worry, she's
And
okay.
the point of the ad
It
was,
wasn't
I'm the
that
worst
word.
Affleck.
The worst Affleck.
Okay,
It's
that's
pretty
good.
clever.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we
so
do you
yeah.
have any concept of how much like a full set of extensions and color at Jay-Z Styles would cost?
Well, mine was like 900.
Yours was 900. It looks great.
But that's
by
the
the
thing.
Thank
You
you.
clearly got top of the line.
way.
My guess, I wonder how much extensions cost. It must be hundreds of dollars, right? Probably $600.
I was going to say hundreds, but I don't know. And then what was the other thing?
The estimated
yeah.
starting rate for one sponsored post on Jen Affleck's Instagram.
I feel like that would be over 1,000, like
That's got to be like 10 grand.
multiple thousands. So I'd be surprised if the hair extensions matched that. But
Which one's more expensive?
I think it's the post.
I
Ding,
agree.
ding, ding.
I agree.
One post is estimated to cost about $2,600 on the
that's
feed.
less than I thought.
It's not that
we should do
bad.
that.
Let's go in on one.
This
Yeah,
is according
for
to
this
the
episode.
internet also. I don't know. Like, I don't
Oh.
have like many sources except for what some random
Like one
skinny
of-
website told me.
I bet those feel like somewhere on the internet you can look up your net worth.
Yeah, and then it's like $400. And I was like, thanks. Thanks.
Well, when you consider all the debt, yeah.
I'm like, where did they get this number? And a full set of extensions and color is about $1,800 and can be even
Whoa.
more than that.
Are you shitting me?
No.
Okay, I did not have a.
Listen, here's the thing. I've never gotten any like cosmetic stuff. I know, hard to believe, but I'm getting my eyebrows done like microbladed next week, and they're like, that'll be like $650. And I was like, what? For
God,
my
your own
eyebrows?
microblade.
And that's in Cincinnati, so this shit is expensive,
Yeah,
man.
I just got a haircut, and I don't know. I've never had this happen, but she was like, "Oh, like let me do your eyebrows a little," and she like with her razor like shaped my eyebrows very little.
She'd never done it before either, but she took one look at you and was like, this is an emergency.
And it's like I never thought I don't know. I don't pay attention to my eyebrows. Don't they look great?
I've never heard of barber or anything offering that sort of service.
I think it probably had to be a special occasion.
It must have been.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you just walked in looking extra scraggly.
That must be it.
Beach Too Sandy is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quotes with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Now we've got the Value Affleck. Oh, the Value Affleck. Yes, that's what she goes by, Jen, in the Dunkin' ad.
Value Affleck.
Value
Okay.
Affleck, yeah.
God,
So
self-esteem issues.
Yeah, I know. Woof, that feels rough. Okay.
Have some self-worth.
Have a little bit of.
Hey, if it pays the bills, it's going.
I
by
guess
that.
it must
Like,
pay the bills. This is the Value Affleck Dunkin' meal is one of the little duos we've got here.
I love Dunkin', so I feel like I can do this one.
One single 44-ounce dirty soda with all the add-ins.
Ooh.
And I feel like Bridger might have more insight into that.
I think the more affordable is going to be the soda.
Okay, interesting. I would guess Dunkin' only because their meals, I feel like to me, are so cheap. Like, I feel like they have like a $5 meal that includes like multiple things.
The
I
value
don't know.
meal is $6. A
Oh.
single 44-ounce dirty soda with all the add-ins is $7.50. So they're pretty darn
$7.50?
close.
That was close.
I mean, it's
but-
been a while since you moved out, Bridger. Maybe
Oh my
the
God,
inflation
what's
has
happening
really
over
got.
there?
Well, because your damn show has probably gotten these places on the map, and now they're probably charging like
They're
triple.
going through the roof.
I'm serious.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking with that like that Friends review that had the blank shops. I'm like, I picture
the
someone
soda
do
shop,
like
yeah.
Oh, the soda
shops.
shops.
or
I can't believe that
something.
didn't even
That
cross
actually-
my mind.
Yeah, that
You-
would have gotten you maybe.
You guys, I
but-
need you to know that one of mine is what's more expensive, the cost of opening a Swig soda franchise
Ooh.
or the median price of a house in Draper, Utah, which is, I think, where two
Oh.
of them live.
Yes, that's where my parents live now.
Oh, well, not to put
Mhm.
you on,
Oh, we know.
on blast.
We just were curious what your parents' house cost.
We were just doing
I'm
some
doxing
Earth.
my parents.
Yeah, that's what we do on this show. Just some Google
right.
Earth.
So opening a Swig franchise
Mhm.
or buying a house in Draper.
These are about like median prices of both.
I don't know anything about either of these things. I don't own a home. I don't plan to. I
Sorry.
don't. Like you as we're in her home, she's like, "Ha ha, loser! What the fuck was that?"
Sometimes I just have to get a little like boost to my ego.
Anyway, I don't know how much either of these cost, but I'm like, at least with the franchise, you're not paying for like anything but franchising, right? Like you don't have to pay for the building because you don't own the building.
Right.
know how
Well,
franchising
does
works, so never mind.
franchising work?
Dude, I don't fucking know, Alexander. Don't look at me.
I'm not.
I want to be right. I want to be able to guess this correctly.
That's
So
right. That's
bad.
how, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's probably cheaper to buy a house in. No, I'm going to say to buy a house in Draper.
I will say they're almost exactly the same
Wow.
median price. $800K is the price of a house in Draper, and $800 to $900K is the
Really?
Swig soda franchise, depending on what city you open it in.
Sounds
Expensive
right.
as fuck.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah,
it said it was also like a booming growth for this company
Oh, that.
because of this damn show.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
that's gonna
blowing up.
last.
They're everywhere. I think
Yeah.
they're opening them in Texas now, all sorts of places. And then you go to one and it's
never been to one.
disgusting.
Is it? Is it just
I-
sticky?
It's just really sweet. I mean, soda is already so sweet.
Yeah, and then you put like coconut cream and stuff in.
Yeah.
Coconut, and let me correct you. They use Coffee Mate.
Oh,
They use Coffee Mate coconut
That's
flavor.
horrible.
That's sick. That is
That's
horrific.
horrible.
that's illegal. That should be illegal.
Yeah, I went
Totally
to
illegal.
I'm gonna call the police. That's insane.
I forget what they're called, but in Maine, like I was in Portland, Maine, and they had these like similar but like energy drink, and it was all I think it was all energy drink, and you would get either sugar free or regular energy drink, and then put a bunch of flavors in it and mix the
Wow.
energy drinks, and you could be like, oh, give me a surprise, and they mix a bunch of flavors.
These people are
Ooh,
sick.
I love energy drinks, so I kind of loved it, but yeah, I think I'd like swell.
Swill.
Swill is such a good name for it.
Like it's right
That's our
there, so I'm
competing
like
brand.
that seems like a mistake, but yeah.
Which one's more expensive? And remember, some of these are the same, some are not, or it's close. We have a 9-month supply of Macy Neely's prenatal gummies,
Mhm.
or a clip-in extension pack from Jay-Z Styles.
Oh, just the
Oh, clip-in extension pack.
Yeah.
So you're not
Mr.
getting
Duke.
it.
You do
You're getting
that
it at home in the dark.
You do it at home in the dark. Yes, that's right.
Okay, I'm going to say. And it's how many? 9 months of the
A
vitamins
9
they give you
month, a full
twins?
pregnancy's worth. Yeah.
I'm going to say the gummies are slightly cheaper.
They are.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, but you get twins with those. So I wasn't
Right.
sure. I was like,
So that's actually, you end up paying way
they're kind of
more.
I'd say
Yeah.
they're priceless, honestly.
Priceless. Wow.
So
So a clip-in extension pack is $550 and a 9-month supply is $405. And those are called
405.
Yeah, and those are called the Fertile Mama gummies.
Oh.
It's not for me. I'll tell you what, it's not for me.
yikes.
Not for me.
Yikes.
I'm going to take 9 months of Fertile Mama gummies and see what
Be
happens.
so careful,
I'm
Bridger.
yeah,
I wouldn't
I'm-
recommend that. That feels like a recipe for
A
disaster.
hormone disaster.
There was a review I saw where this woman was like, I'm 60 years old, but I still love these gummies. And I'm like,
Huh?
is this your grandma, Macy? Like, what's happening? Who is that?
6-year-old, like, I want to stay fertile.
No. No.
Fertile till I die.
Fertile grandma gummies.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sorry. Okay, this is my last one for my fun little game that doesn't have a name. Option 1, a ticket to see Whitney on Broadway at like a starting price.
Mhm.
Which one's more expensive? That or a full set of lash extensions somewhere in the area? What part of the
Greater
the
Utah?
Salt Lake
Salt Lake area? Yeah.
Okay. Which I
Yeah.
love Salt Lake. Do you good?
We love the Salt Lake area.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
We have
Beautiful.
had some great times. I feel like
We did 1-star reviews. We did a show in Salt Lake, and we did a couple shows in Salt Lake.
That's
I
where the
think.
whale is, right? All hail the
Whale.
whale.
Don't you guys have a whale?
There's some place it might be completely. People are screaming. Some listening to this, but there's a roundabout with a giant whale in the middle, and then I started
Whoa.
chanting "All hail the whale." That felt very Utah.
It felt
but,
like Utah, didn't it?
yeah, but we had a
That
blast.
sounds
when we
kind
went
of
there.
familiar to me. There might
I think it's
yeah,
a
I think
newer
I-
development in town.
It was like Rainbow Whale. Like it was beautiful looking.
Yes.
And there's like a cult behind it.
But now that you're saying that, I'm just wondering, am I just proving that I can imagine things?
Oh, I
Or
could
do I
picture a
actually know
big
what it
whale
is?
in the Salt Lake
Yeah.
City
It
area.
is.
Oh,
It's
very
called
cool.
Out of the
I'm
Blue.
picturing.
Very cool. It's called what?
Out of the Blue. It's in Salt Lake. Yes. Out
Okay.
of the Blue.
Well,
But
we read a
All
lot of
hail the
1
whale.
stars. The ones that were my favorite were the Salt Lake, the Great Salt Lake, and people going there to do wedding photography and then having like the world's worst day of their lives.
Was it covered in bugs?
Bugs. They were
the
like, oh, I was
smell?
sinking into the sand, and then I realized the sand was moving. It wasn't sand. It was bugs. And I'm like,
I was standing on a cloud of gnats.
yes, in a wedding dress.
Oh,
and a
Oh.
vampire walked by.
Yeah, that's true.
Like someone dressed as a vampire.
Salt Lake's weird, man. I don't
People
know.
lately have been asking us what like one of our favorite reviews is, if we have any, and that one just always pops to mind because it's so insane with the
That's-
vampire bugs that are in a wedding dress. Oh my god!
Talk about
Body of
drama.
water.
You guys really know how to do your drama over there.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
In that town. So we have a ticket to see Whitney on Broadway in Chicago, or in Chicago on Broadway. I was telling him this earlier, and he's like, "In Chicago, though," and I was like, "No,
Oh,
Chicago Never mind."
I'm new to the whole being gay thing, so I was like,
The musical-
Chicago. I was like, yeah, the
musical
city.
theater is kind of.
I need to get into the.
It's okay.
Oh,
Now that
Chicago
Whitney's on
who's on
Broadway, you'll
first?
get into it. Yeah.
I've never seen Chicago, which I feel like I need to.
Well, now you do.
I mean, I only
Yeah,
want
with
to see it.
Whitney
now
in
that
it.
Whitney's in it.
It's a
Yeah.
must see.
A
I
must.
hear she's a lovely
see.
dancer.
So full set of lash
okay.
extensions. Okay. Full set of lash extensions, or a ticket to see Whitney on Broadway.
As someone who lived in New York for 2 years and went to 0 Broadway productions because they were too expensive, I'm just going with that because of that.
Yeah, I'm going to say eyelash extensions are a little bit cheaper.
They're about exactly the same price.
So what is this
$180.
game? You're like,
I said
surprise,
some
the
of them
answer
are the
is
same. Okay,
$0
Fine.
difference.
Fine. You told. Okay, fine. You're right. The lash extensions were about $20 cheaper.
That's a lot.
Well, not when you're getting into the hundreds.
When okay, sorry, I'm not used to
Also,
being in the hundreds.
it's also the
I
amount
don't
of
own a home.
volume you get on your lashes. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I can tell. Your volume, there's no volume on yours.
Right.
Please compared
Cut
to
it
mine.
out.
Oh,
All
were
right.
you? Oh, I thought that was to our editor.
No,
Be
cut it
like,
all out.
cut out the
Cut the whole
bullying.
show.
Don't
Cut the
do
whole
that.
show out. That's all the game I brought.
Hey, that's all. I haven't brought
The
anything
game should have been
else.
called The
It's all
Wife
good.
is Right.
Shit.
Okay,
Let's
let's restart.
Let's start
Go
this whole
back.
thing.
Go back
Just
to the
delete
beginning.
the whole thing. Cut. All right. Take 2. Absolutely. That's what it should be
That's so
called.
good.
Damn it. Very good. The wife is right.
Or The Price is Wife.
The price is wife.
Or The Wife is Wife. Or Wife, 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 Wife.
I don't know about that one.
Now
I
we're
like
having
it.
a stroke.
But that's a new game. I don't know what the game is, but we'll come up with it. I want to play.
Well, we are so honored to have had you on our show today, Bridger. Thank you for coming.
I'm so happy to have been here. This was so fun.
I do want to say, people, go watch our episode. Watch all of them, but our episode of I Said No Gifts was so much fun.
We definitely
had a blast.
We definitely went a little, wackadoo in that one. And there's
you therapized. We were like, oh, we're gonna go into therapy mode here, like we always do.
Immediately trauma dumping. But yeah, we had a great time, and the show's so fun. It's a podcast. You can also watch it on YouTube.
Yes,
and all that good stuff.
You can do whatever you want.
Nowadays, you can watch podcasts. Crazy.
I know. Listen, it's back in my day. A soda wasn't $7.50, and I couldn't watch my podcast, but. Here we are. So anyway, thank you. Is there anything else you want to add for where people can find you or follow you?
I just have the podcast, and I have a Patreon where I do these recaps of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which is even if you don't watch the show, it's a kind of a surreal experience. So
I might have to pop in there. It sounds engaging and fascinating.
That sounds like how I would want to consume this media because I don't want to actually sit down and watch.
By myself.
It's a good hotel watch, kind of background, but I would love to get more info on it. So I think that is a good way
this is more of a utility podcast, ultimately. It's just informing people, then they don't have to watch the show.
Just like Whitney, someone's got to do it, Someone's got to just break the news to the rest of us. Yeah, get dirty.
Yeah. Love that. Well, thank you so much for joining. This was so fun.
Thanks, you guys. This was delightful.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet is produced and hosted by Zandy and Christine Schieffer.
The show is edited and mixed by Sarah Voorhees Wendell of VW Sound.
TV has thousands of free movies and TV shows.
I swear. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
This is the mindset. Free. This is the mantra.
Free.
This is the mindset. With movies like Interstellar, Dreamgirls, and Gladiator.
Are you not entertained?
And TV shows like Survivor, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Ghosts. Pluto TV is always free.
Huzzah!
Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.